Hey everyone, welcome back to Fighters Trading Channel, here again with another daily market analysis. Today is the 6th of March 2025, and without further ado, let's hop right into the analysis. Starting with NAS 100, what we can observe on the 4-hour chart, also looking at what happened since yesterday. So the markets found support at, just changing the color, found support at 20,200. From there, it popped back up above the major support of 20,500, and we are currently seeing bearish signs stepping into the market with this 4-hour candle closing very bearish after indecision candles that we have here. So bearish engulfing. Going down into a lower time frame, what we can observe is that we had a period of consolidation on the 1 hour, which probably led to our indecision candles. And then we closed with a bearish engulfing candle at 9 a.m. I did take a small trade there just to see how it would play out, but my guess is we will probably find support again at 20,200. So how exactly I took this trade is that I identified the resistance being created here at 20,650. Just marking that up for you guys. 20,650. Markets tapped that zone, had indecision for the longest period of time, and then it broke to the downside. So I traded off the breakout here. My guess is the markets travel all the way down to the support of 20,200, where we would see a reaction. I'm hoping to get a 1:3 risk to reward on this trade, but I'll be comfortable taking a 1:2. So I would have to hold it for a bit of an extended period of time, but nonetheless, we will see how it plays out. If we go down into a lower time frame, what we can observe is that we have the strong bearish candle at 9:30, which is the one that I also used as confirmation. And then further down into the 15-minute chart, we can see we have 3 white soldiers. So we had our period of indecision, followed by 1, 2, 3 3 black crows, which is 1, 2, 3 black crows, and that is a signal for the bears. Also seeing that RSI was below 50 added to my confluence, and for that reason I took the trade with comfort. Now I'm also observing that RSI is in a bit of overextended range right now, so I do expect a correction, but nonetheless we'll hold the trade, wait for the correction, and probably keep trading it to the downside until I reach that 20,200 level. Moving on to US30, we can also see that this pair is moving bearish. So as expected from yesterday, I wanted the break and retest of 43,100. That happened. Markets moved up, tapped in yesterday, and then remained in a bit of a consolidator phase all the way until this morning at 9 o'clock. From there, we had a bearish engulfing candle after a period of deep consolidation. With that bearish engulfing candle, I consider that a breakout going down into lower charts. We can observe 3 black crows as a bearish signal, followed by the RSI being below 50. So very comfortable taking that trade as well. As expected, it fell in line with the strategy and I executed accordingly. Now, also here, market is a bit overextended to the downside, so there is a need for a correction. That correction could head all the way back up to the resistance of 43,100. But that being said, I will observe. If I see a strong bullish break, I'll probably potentially close the trade out in minimal profits, and that's okay. I'll find a better entry somewhere down the line. Again, the markets will do what the markets do, and you have to read it accordingly. And when you see that the market turns against you, it's about cutting. It's about cutting those winners just to ensure that they don't become losing trades. So remember, try and cut your losers faster than you cut your winners, basically. And I think that's just advice for trading in general. when you see that the markets are turning against you, be okay with closing it out. Don't marry a bias, don't marry optimism. Just close a trade, find the next best opportunity. So right now, although I am short on both these pairs, I'm very observant as to the nature of the market right now, and I'm seeing the slowing down of momentum. We could potentially have a reversal, depending how I manage my emotions during the time will determine how long I will hold the trade for. Moving on to gold. So with gold, as expected, markets moved up. It stayed within that zone, testing this 22,921 level for a long period of time since yesterday. We had, going into the 1 hour, you can see we had a deep consolidation move. So between 2,900 and 2,921, markets just bounced between that level. And then obviously today, actually now at 11, we have 3 black crows on the 1 hour. That's a very strong bearish signal, especially for it to appear on the 1 hour. And we've broken below the support of 2,900, going down into the 1 hour. I did not take a trade here yet. Please excuse me. I just want to drop this to lower intervals. So like I mentioned, I have not taken a trade here yet. What I would expect is for markets to retrace, as it is very overextended to the sell side. Retrace, move up to about 2,900, test this zone, and then look for a bearish short position from said zone. Going into Euro USD, oh man, I don't even know what to tell you. This market is just moving wavy right now. I think it's run predominantly on fundamentals and on the dollar weakness. So not something I'm looking to trade. I would have preferred to have found an entry a lot earlier, and now with this whole overextended region, I'm more comfortable taking a short position all the way to the downside than I am taking another long. I feel that this market is extremely overextended. I mean, as we can see on the 4 hour, we're tapping the 85 level for RSI, and I mean on the 4 hour, that's just insane. So I would need to see the markets retrace. I can currently see on the 1 hour, it's in a bit of a consolidation zone, and I'll be willing to trade the breakout of said consolidation zone to the downside. So let's actually just scale down into a lower time frame. I apologize, my internet seems to be just a little bit slow this morning. So here we have our consolidation. So a break and retest of this, prime opportunity to take. So right now looking for shorts for Euro USD. I do apologize for the signal. Let me see if I can boost it a bit. That should be better, I hope. Okay, observing EURJPY, we can currently see we're in a bit of a correctional phase now. My guess is that we are going to correct down to this level here of 158,250. We could also potentially find support at 158.995. 250. Okay. So let's actually just add a bit of a support level here. We can see that buyers are sitting at this level. Markets in a very deep corrective phase, as we can see by RSI. As expected, though, I mean, the market moved very strong, very quickly, and it is in need of a correction. I'm willing to trade. I would have liked to have gotten into this corrective move a lot earlier. However, yeah, I missed it, and the market's already moving down. I mean, we had our break of consolidation there. I did not see that because I was still sleeping. But that being said, there will be more opportunities, and I'll be looking to take some long opportunities. So right now, I'm waiting to see where market corrects itself, and then I'll be looking to take a long position. Looking at USD/JPY, moving very bearish at the moment. Okay, so it's clear that we do have a trend that's at play here, and that being said, I'm going to remove this. I don't think there's any validity to it anymore because we have broken out of those consolidation phases. So from here, what I would look to see is a retest of this level here at 48,377, and then obviously trading that to the downside, looking for a short position there. Taking a look at EURJPY, looks like we are still in a bit of a consolidator phase. Are we? Nope, we are just break and retesting this main level here that was retested so many times in the past. So 94.6, markets came up. It's providing us with the evening star. We can see at 7 o'clock in the morning we had a strong bullish engulfing after a period of indecision on the 1 hour, and then from there the markets obviously dropped. Again, too early for me to capitalize, but I'll be looking for potentially the push up. So looking at a higher time frame, this would have been a major support. Well, it still is because markets broke back up. So as you can see on the daily, the support here at 93.7, markets broke below, broke back in. So we could potentially have a strong push from this level. As we can see, markets are still reacting to this level on the 1 hour. You can see a push here, came down, pushed down, then didn't do anything, and then tested here before pushing up. We also had a few mini tests there. So there's still validity. Investors are still reacting to this level, so we could get a reaction to the upside. That being said, now we have a break of bearish trend line. So I think I just want to observe this market for now, more than trade it until we get firm market directionality. AUD/USD moving very bullish. Like I said, USD weakness, which probably is adding confluence to that EURUSD move. So right now the markets are bullish and looks to be in a corrective phase on the 1 hour. RSI did move into overextended regions, and we do have some RSI divergence. So markets could fall potentially to this level here. 0.63 could also potentially fall back to 0.6285. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. So I've been ignoring pound recently. I'm just not too phased by its movement, so I'll move on to CHF. With CHF, we can see the yen has taken control again. We did have some strong CHF news coming out on Tuesday in favor of CHF, and it appears that we are back in this consolidated phase, but that's been broken, so we can move it. Support remains strong. We'll have to wait and see what's happening here on the long term, in the long term. So that's just an analysis of the pairs. Let's take a look and see what's happening in fundamentals. Okay, so with fundamentals, what we can observe is today we have some major euro news at about 3:15. That's when it all comes together, as well as some dollar news at 3:30, and then followed by more euro news. So today is a very big fundamental day for the euro. Definitely something to observe and potentially trade the back end off. So 3:30, keep an alarm on, and I'm sure we'll find some good opportunities there. Okay, let's get back to the chart and just recap what we said. So, US tech, we are looking for bearish signs, but of course, very cognizant of the fact we're trading in a broad consolidation. So, we're trading in consolidation between 20,200 and 20,650. So, I'll be looking for trade all the way to the downside here, and then awaiting a break of consolidation for further trend trading. Taking a look at US 30, so we have a retest of the 43,100 where we've taken a trade. We're now trading to the downside with the cognizance of support at 42,440, even lower actually, 42,430 to be honest. So be aware of this level. We could potentially see a reaction from the market here. With gold is moving bearish. We're waiting for the retest of the 2,900 level. Once we actually get up there, I will start observing and looking to take a trade. So we have a lot of things on the watch list today. I'm taking this out, taking that out. We have a lot of things on the watch list today for our main pairs. Euro USD, again, I'm waiting a breakout of consolidation, either to the upside or the downside. If it breaks to the upside, I'm not trading. Market's way too overextended. Break to the downside, definitely willing to take that, even a break and retest, and then trading all the way to the trend line or to the 1.072 level. However, I think this pair is in deep need of a retracement, like a far retracement. EURJPY, I would like to see it come a lot further down, potentially here to 158.300, 1.158.3, and I'll be looking to take a long position from there. And I think that adds correlation that we are looking for a trade down with the euro. I think both of these pairs being correlated could find strength at the same time, and I would trade long positions accordingly when I see strength kicking in on both. So that is our analysis for the day. As always, this is not financial advice, but rather my personal opinions on what's happening in the markets. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on what's happening in the markets today. As always, happy trading, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.